Did you know that amnesia can be triggered by sex? That people can forget decades of their lives? Or that entire identities can be replaced without any warning? If you thought memory loss only happened in the movies, prepare to have your mind blown. And today we're diving deep into the strange and often unbelievable world of memory loss with 31 interesting facts about amnesia. Some of these will leave you fascinated. Others might just chill you to the bone. Let's get started. Jason Bourne was inspired by a real case. Before fiction gave us the unstoppable Jason Bourne, there was Ansel Bourne, a preacher who vanished in 1887, only to reappear 2 months later under a different name, running a shop in another state. He had no memory of his former life. A textbook dissociative fugue. No guns, no chases, just amnesia. Retrograde versus anterograde. Amnesia, retrograde. Amnesia wipes out past memories. Anterograde prevents you from forming new ones. Imagine waking up every day with no memory of yesterday. That's the reality for some. Sex can trigger memory loss. Transient global amnesia, TGA, can strike after intense physical activity, including sex. For a few terrifying hours, people repeatedly ask the same questions, forgetting answers seconds later. Some memories are immune to amnesia. Implicit memory, like riding a bike or playing an instrument, often survives even the worst cases of amnesia. British conductor Clive Wearing couldn't form new memories, but he could still play piano beautifully. You can wake up speaking another language. Michael Boatwright woke up in a hospital with amnesia and believed he was Swedish. He even spoke it fluently despite forgetting everything else, including English. Hypnosis can trigger false memories. While some use hypnosis to unlock memories, it's also known for planting false ones. The brain under hypnosis is highly suggestible, making truth hard to separate from fiction. One of the most studied patients ever. Henry Molaison, also known as patient HM, had parts of his brain removed to treat epilepsy. It cured the seizures but left him unable to form new long-term memories. His case changed neuroscience forever. STDs can cause amnesia. Syphilis can cause neurosyphilis, attacking the brain and leading to memory loss. HIV in advanced stages can also trigger dementia-like symptoms. You can lose your memories, but keep your skills. People with amnesia might forget who they are, but still know how to cook, draw, or do math. These tasks rely on procedural memory, which is stored in different brain regions. One man forgot 40 years of his life. Luciano Diadamo lost 4 decades of memory after a car accident. He believed it was still 1980 and didn't recognize his own son. His past was gone, but he still functioned. Shock therapy can erase recent memory. Electroconvulsive therapy, ECT, is still used to treat severe depression. While effective, it often causes memory loss around the time of treatment, sometimes weeks or even months. Amnesia in court gets complicated. Some defendants claim amnesia to avoid punishment, but proving or disproving it is difficult. Judges rely on brain scans, expert testimony, and even lie detectors. Total amnesia really happens. In 2004, a man was found behind a Burger King with no ID or memory. He chose the name Benjamin Kyle. It took over a decade before his real name, William Powell, was discovered. His past remains lost. We all experience source amnesia. Remember hearing a fact but not remembering where it came from? That's source amnesia. In severe cases, it can blur the line between reality and fiction completely. A strange outbreak of amnesia. Between 2012 and 2016, doctors treated 14 people who suddenly developed severe memory loss. Most were young and had used opioids, but the pattern remains unexplained. A woman stuck in 1994. Michelle Philpotts developed epilepsy after 2 car accidents. Now, every day she wakes up thinking it's 1994, she uses notes and photos to navigate the present. Lasers might one day restore memory. In mice, scientists have used lasers to reactivate neurons and bring back lost memories. While it's not human-ready, the science offers hope. Stress can wipe your memory clean. Raymond Robbins was a political advisor who vanished before meeting the president. Weeks later, he was found in a mountain town with a new name and life. He had no memory of his former self. Agatha Christie disappeared for 11 days. The famous author vanished in 1926. Her car was found abandoned, and she checked into a hotel under her husband's mistress's name. She claimed amnesia but never explained. Childhood amnesia is real. Most adults can't remember anything from before age 3. That memory gap is due to the brain still wiring itself during infancy. The memories may be there, just inaccessible. Babies do remember. They just can't tell you. A Yale study found that infants recognize familiar images but can't retrieve those memories later. It's like having a locked room with no key. Some trauma isn't recorded at all. In cases of extreme stress, the brain might shut down memory formation entirely. There's nothing to forget because nothing was stored in the first place. Sleep loss mimics amnesia. Pulling all-nighters can cause temporary memory loss. The brain struggles to record new information. Think of it as running on a low battery mode. Viagra might restore lost memories. In mice, memory loss from sleep deprivation was reversed using erectile dysfunction drugs. Scientists are now testing non-invasive methods for humans. He forgot his life for 30 years? Edgar Ladolip disappeared in 1986. After a head injury, he started a new life with no memory of his past. In 2015, he finally began to remember. It was one of the longest fugue states ever recorded. Permanent amnesia exists. Unlike temporary forms, some types of amnesia never improve. Often caused by diseases like Alzheimer's or severe trauma, these losses are permanent and life-altering. Even people with amnesia dream. In a study, amnesiacs played Tetris, then dreamed of falling blocks despite not remembering the game. Dreams don't rely on conscious memory. Amnesia can be selective. Some cases involve forgetting specific people or events, while everything else remains intact. It's often tied to emotional trauma. Trauma isn't always physical. Some amnesia is caused by psychological factors alone. The brain, trying to protect itself, simply shuts off access to painful memories. Music can trigger forgotten memories. Songs are powerful memory triggers. For some with amnesia, music can briefly bring back forgotten emotions, places, and faces. Smell is the strongest memory cue. The brain's olfactory system connects directly to the memory center. A familiar scent can instantly unlock long-lost memories. So, which of these strange amnesia facts shocked you the most? Have you ever experienced memory loss or known someone who has? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed these fascinating insights into the brain, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell for more mind-blowing content every week. Stay sharp, and don't forget to remember me next time.